behalf of the very proud team at Harcourts and Rowville, would certainly like to extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you, of course, and to those of you who have come back with very clear intentions to bid and buy. We wish you well and all the success with your competitive and spirited bidding. Certainly gives me great pleasure to be auctioneer. My name's Marco Gaddis, and assisting me here today, a man of the hour, certainly needs no introduction. You've got Byron Bay, there you go. Byron Swerts, I beg your pardon. Byron Swerts, and of course amongst you all there, you'll see plenty of friendly, good-looking, well and truly overdressed estate agents. There's certainly enough of them here today for each of you to take one home with you if you like, but failing that, if you're simply just needing some assistance with your bidding, or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. They'll be more than happy to help out in any way they can. Well, buyers, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers on the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. In plain simple terms, if you hit a bid or buy, you need to have your hand up to either have it knocked down to you as a successful purchaser here today, or have that first and exclusive opportunity at that vendor's reserve. Pretty simple. The vendors do have a very realistic reserve here today, and certainly one that's in line with the feedback that you've been able to provide Byron and the team here over the last 3 or 4 weeks. As the auctioneer will indicate, bidders on request and determine the increments in which bidding can be advanced here today. The law does prohibit 3 very important things today, buyers, and that is false bids. It prohibits major disruption by bidders and prohibits any bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and thus provide fine for such conduct. The rules do, though, permit the making of vendor bids, and the words I'll make extremely clear here today, if and when it's necessary to do so during the auction, to indicate that I'm making that bid, is ironically enough will be vendor bid, and of course on the eyes the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. So pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory, buyers. As so, the contract to sale that has been on display for your perusal and consideration for the last half hour at the open, and I know that some of you of course have had the opportunity to collect a copy from Byron and Mel over the last 3 or 4 weeks, so I don't intend to go through it bit by bit, page by page, but I will bring your attention to none other than the certificate of title, more particularly describing the property here today as being Lot 42 of Plan of Subdivision 414104F, Volume 10466, Folio 020. Of course, as it's well and truly known by everyone by now, 6th anniversary place here in Rowville. Terms in which we do sell under auction condition, of course, an unconditional contract, no cooling off period, on an as-is, where-is basis, and of course we do call for a modest 10% deposit paid upon the words sold, with a balance in 90 to 120 days, so plenty of options and plenty of flexibility for you here today. If you have come with that preset limit to pay for the property, you do need to stretch yourself that little bit more. You've got up to that 120 days to save that little bit more, need being, of course, with over 10% rise in capital growth in this area alone, buyers, you could almost rest assured that you have a sum of capital waiting for in this property within that 120 days. Well, buyers, what an amazing opportunity awaits you here today. Truly an absolute stunning family home, nestled in a nice court location amongst it all. You would all have to agree, the moment you walk in, as I did a week and a half ago, having those gleaming porcelain tiles greeting you at the home together, and alongside the impeccable presentation that this home offers, see, it certainly leaves you speechless. It certainly did me. It's a home that I'd like to think that really has a perfect marriage between indoor and outdoor living. Absolute entertainer's dream. 3 living zones, 3 bathrooms, kitchen right in the heart of the home, leading you from your formal to your informal family meals, that opens up to an absolute stunner of a deck with views to kill for. And of course, as for the location, needless to say, certainly requires no description, but you're moments away from everything. You've got the park down the road, you've got Stud Park, of course, for your convenient shopping, golf course, easy access to main roads, you've got Monash Freeway, you've got the East Link there. You'll be sure to get either to Mornington or the Yarra Valley for those nice relaxing weekends in a flat 25 minutes. This home really truly has it all, and it's amongst it all. and it's your opportunity to secure it here today, buyers. What is very, very important is I reach a reserve here today, I'll sell the property to that highest bidder. Simple as that. If I fail to reach that reserve for whatever reason that may be, that highest bidder here today amongst you all will have that first and exclusive right to treat at the vendor's reserve. I wish you well with your bidding, your competition, but the moment has finally arrived here and now. I put it over to you for your fair and reasonable bid or an offer to start me off. Where do I see a fair and reasonable start anywhere? I don't mind where we start here today. Buyers, high or low, I'm in your hands. Call it out. Always gets a little bit quiet. From day dot, we've given you an indication of price. You've had the statement of information at your disposal. You've been around the market. You know what things are selling for. Who'd like to buy it at 900,000? I would have thought at 900,000 it would be a Mexican wave of hands going up at 900. I'll tell you what, I won't waste any more time. Let's kick it off now at 900,000. The bid's here with me on a vendor bid. Let's move it forward with another 25 in the rise if you like. At 900 a bid now, fairly bid an offer. It's with me at 25. I'm looking for, if you could be the bold one here today and take me straight to 9.5 if you like. That'll be fine, just as fine as well. At 9 now. I'll call it 3 times before it goes at $900,000 at 950 or 925. 950. Welcome aboard. I wish you all the very best of luck. You're in pole position. You have that first and exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. Should there be no better bid here today. At 950, let's call it 25. Nice and easy quarters here from this point onwards at 7.5 if you like. At 975, can I say anywhere in the crowd? Keep it moving now, sir. Is that a bid? Did you just move there? I apologise. I thought you moved there. 950. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll get a little bit closer. Let's move it along with a nice vendor bid again at 975 if you like. I'll encourage you to come back in and call it $1 million if you want. At $1 million now, sir, madam. What about 5? If you'd like to go in with 5. Take control back again at 975. Call it 980 if you like. Mommy. Would you buy that rights for $1,000? You wouldn't buy it for $1,000, the rights. $975,000. Buyers, call it 3 times before it goes. First call now, 975. Second time, third and final time now, $975,000. You're finished, done, silent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll formally pass the property in. You'll certainly have the first opportunity there. We'll certainly welcome any other person intending to buy the property to hang around. We've got plenty of help here. On behalf of the team here at Harcourts, we bid you a great afternoon.